Ching chang. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dropkick SoCal. Oni here.
And Muski, for today, man, you could go ahead and call me the Mexican Pesadilla or the Mexican Dragon, because I am tapping into my inner Cody Rhodes and Daniel Daniel Bryanson. Or Brian Danielson, I meant. Daniel Bryans, because, yep. So that's me today, this week. And yourself, man?
I'm good.
Cool.
I'm not hurting.
Yeah, no, I
It's only him.
But I'm good. It's just I was shredding, man. Nah, I'll be honest. Just don't be stupid and slam your.
Use your other hand.
Bro, it's that Tony Storm OS. Man. I'm kidding. A great start. Totally great for children, this podcast. But no. Like, just don't be in a rush. Don't be stupid and slam your car door. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that's all you.
I know. But yeah, feeling good. Can still play, man. Can still edit the episodes. Can still lift. So yeah.
Yeah, but you just can't like do anything like tough with it.
Yeah,
like,
no. I mean,
clap.
exactly. No, I can't. All right. But yeah, speaking of that, we could go ahead and get started. Let's just go ahead and get started. Were you able to catch Forbidden Door?
Nope.
No. All right. I managed to catch it, and I'm just gonna get right to the main topic, man.
What's up?
I personally
Didn't like it.
No. Here's the thing.
Yes.
Hey. So for once, maybe I'm gonna piss off the AEW fanboys. That's usually your job. So yeah. So I had my expectations set way too high, but it's like, how could you not? For Bryan Danielson versus Kazuchika Okada, man, how could you not?
Okay.
It was a hell of a good match, but dang it, I can't say it was the best match of the night, or even a match of the year candidate, if I'm honest.
Okay.
It was good.
Uh-huh.
I might have had expectations way too high, man.
Yeah, because it's like, what, never before seen match? Or
True, and it's like we always dreamed of it, It's a dream match for sure, man. But like,
literally.
yeah, but oh well. But part of that reason, man, which is why I'm joking about this, is that Bryan Danielson was coming in kind of beat up, so it was a little risky, So they tried to play it safe. I mean, you could always rely on Okada and Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there was an accident. You could tell, like towards the end, like did something happen to Danielson? Like the doctors were there, like checking him out. He was trying to like make it seem like it'd be part of the show, like convulsing and crap.
Yeah.
And then, wouldn't you know it, he was able to get back up, finish the show, but you could tell, like, he was grabbing his arm. Grabbing his arm, like, for sure, man. Grabbing that arm. Like, we're thinking, okay, it's part of the show. Turns out he did fracture his arm.
Ooh.
Yeah, big one, too. His wife, Brie Bella, she shared it, I believe, today. So, yeah, it's a pretty bad fracture, man.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
I mean, it could be worse.
It could have been, yeah.
Especially with his history. Could be worse.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, you know what? It was still a good match, man. Did you see that submission?
No, I didn't get to see that part.
Dude, that was a badass looking submission. I mean, y'all gotta go check that out, because I think that was the first time in over like 10 years, they said, that Okada was like submitted.
Damn.
Yeah, man. It was a good looking submission. Like, it's like a crossface, but it's like you like had him like his arm stretched back all the way, and he was using his foot to put pressure on the arms. I don't know, man. I'm no technician, but that looked sick.
I always said chicken wing, but that's not a chicken wing.
That's when you're holding the arms, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and you're using your like.
Because there's the arm bar, which is not that. It's the crossface. I can't remember what it is, because it's not a straight up crossface like the way we know it.
Right.
There's something else to it. I just can't remember what it's called.
It's all right, man. But point is, I'll show you later, man.
Dragon Sleeper.
Dragon Sleeper?
No, it's not a Dragon Sleeper. I need to look it up.
Isn't the Dragon Sleeper when you have them like in a reverse DDT kind of? You're looking it up right now?
Espérate.
Just look up the image of Daniel Bryan's, whatever, you know who it is, and Okada, man. But yeah, point is, great match, but it just, I had my expectations set up way too high. I guess it didn't live up to what I expected, but it was still good. You know what? If Brian Danielson is at 100% and so is Okada, then you know there's a rematch. That one will definitely be good. Take your time, heal up, and, make the rematch even better.
Yeah.
Speaking of rematches.
¿Quién contra quién?
Bro, the match of the night was definitely Omega Ospreay 2.
Okay. Why?
Because, goddamn, they freaking, told a story and, all that stuff, did some good moves. And, the original, thought that people had was oh, it's Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, flippy dippy do that. But, in their first encounter, they got gritty, freaking, mano a mano, man. And, that's what separated it. They did just the same here.
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer their first encounter.
Why?
It's the moves and the spots that he did were even more what's the word I'm looking for? Impactful, like hard hitting, I still think about that. Was it Kenny who had Omega in that on the top row and they do a DDT from there to the turnbuckle?
I don't know.
It's I think it was. I don't know. It could be the other way around, but I love that crap. Were you able to watch that?
I didn't get to catch anything.
Well, the first one with Kenny Omega versus Ospreay.
No.
No? Okay. But there's that one spot,
I heard how good it is. Wait, was it? No, I'm thinking of Okada. Never mind. But yeah, I've seen that one. I think once, but I can't remember it off the
No
top.
problem. Omega versus Ospreay 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that one scene where Kenny grabs Okada's. You got me doing it. They all start with O, man.
Ospreay.
I know. Where Omega grabs Ospreay's head and he starts banging it against one of those tables, like that. You don't expect that, Ospreay did it to Kenny this time on the announcer table, and Kenny's not doing the whole
Stop it.
stop it and making the sound.
He's actually going.
He's actually using his freaking head, man.
Damn.
So yeah, that was match of the night. If you guys get a chance to see it, definitely. If you guys haven't had a chance to see it, go see it. They made Moxley jealous too because they freaking did some some blood, some blood spots, blading, whatever you want to call it.
Some blading, yeah.
Yeah, and they were Moxley, they're already gonna bleed a bunch. Just for tonight, don't bleed. He actually didn't bleed this time.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because usually it's him.
It's usually him. He loves it. I don't know. But yeah, that was definitely match of the night, man. Omega Ospreay 2. That was wow.
That's tight.
Yeah, so definitely check those matches out if you can, man.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, everything else was pretty good, We MJF being MJF, calling NGPW an indie fest. MJF's gonna MJF.
And what did I reply to you?
I didn't see
I
it.
replied it right after.
Something about him.
He's an indie wrestler.
That's true. He did. He started
He's
off.
an indie wrestler.
Yeah, man. He's turning his back. That's the whole point. He wants you to react like that.
No, I just hate him because he just annoyed me.
That's the point, man. Okay.
No, not since AEW. I'm talking about since MLW. So
Gotcha,
he's doing a good job, but I hate him since.
That's the whole point, man. He wants to piss you off. Indeed, but yeah, him and Tanahashi, good match.
Old man Tanahashi?
Yeah, I mean, he's still wrestling. Now he can't move as much like he used to, man. Obviously.
Well, that he's missing the whole front row.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Tanahashi?
Yeah. Those are fakes, dude.
They are? Ah, crap.
The reason I know is because he took a picture with Mark Briscoe and they.
I never knew that. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, he makes up for it by having that amazing hair.
I mean, he is the John Cena of Japan, so come on. But that people actually like.
Yeah, and he can actually wrestle. Okay, like mid 2000s, late 2000s. Okay, then in the 2010s, let's be honest, John Cena got his wrestling game up.
Wait. What are you talking about?
John Cena, you said
okay, so from when to when?
Mid 2000s, late 2000s.
Okay, so to me, when he was good was when he started up till 06, 07.
character-wise or like wrestling-wise too?
The whole thing.
I could see that.
Because that's when he developed into the thugonomics thing.
That was
But
cool.
after that, it went downhill.
I could see what you mean. I can see what you mean. We'll talk about that.
In a whole different thing, because we're going to go on a rant on
Yeah,
that.
we will. But still, like, mid 2010s, man, he did get better. That whole, like, open challenge U.S. championship stuff.
Yeah, but it was still him. It was just
but
it was still the same character. That's what got me mad. Like,
yes, but his wrestling got better. Okay, like we said, we'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, Tanahashi,
Man, when we do that video, we're going to throw chairs.
Man, I don't know, maybe. But point is that Jungle Boy turned heel.
I saw that part.
Yeah.
I did catch that.
Yeah, did you hear Taz going like, what the?
Yeah, because you're beating up his kid. That's why.
Exactly.
Like, he's not going to be like, yes, go for it. Like, no, like, what are you doing?
Indeed. Oh, dude, you know what we need? Hollywood Jack Perry.
Nah.
No, I mean, he's got the connections, man. His dad's Luke Perry. He could do that
but
into
nah,
the... No.
Because he's gonna lose his whole look, like the hair.
He could keep the hair. No, he's... Okay.
Dude, this ain't the 90s. This ain't the 80s.
God damn it. I still think he could keep
Hey,
the hair.
you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
In that timeline, too.
I mean, he could keep the hair, man. I don't know. We'll see. But point is, I'm interested in seeing his heel persona. That should be interesting.
I mean, yeah, because he's never been heel. I mean, I would prefer if they did the whole Jeff Hardy thing on him, since like when Jeff was in WWE, he was never a heel.
Right, and then TNA made him a heel. They tried to do like replicate the whole like Stone Cold Steve Austin thing.
The whole Rock, the way
that-
you see it is more Rock than Stone Cold.
I guess so, yeah. But
it didn't work because people still liked him.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Yeah. Well,
but whenever he's in WWE, he's always a face.
Yeah, because you can't hate him, man.
And they should have just left that with Jungle Boy, like just left him a face, unless it was him. That's like he wants to change it up.
Well, we'll see how this works, man. We'll see how this works.
I bet.
But yeah, all in all, Forbidden Door, still pretty good. But again, high expectations for that Okada.
Oh yeah, for you, yeah, because yeah.
Right. I actually do like AEW from time to time.
I don't.
Yeah, whatever. Again,
With good reason.
I know. He's jealous about not being called Papi by, Sorry, bro. I'm kidding.
No, you know why.
I know.
I'll call your ass out.
I know. Okay, but yeah. AEW Forbidden Door, good. Just my expectations for Okada,
Yeah.
Danielson, a bit too high, but still a good match. Check it out when you can. So, want to talk WWE?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, what have you heard of WWE?
Oh, what did I hear?
Whatever you got, man.
I don't know, man. To be honest, like, I haven't, like, I saw SmackDown. I know that for sure.
Last week?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
But I can't remember what happened.
No problem.
Saw it.
No problem. Let's see here.
Yeah, what happened?
So, interesting thing about SmackDown. So, actually, interesting thing going on in WWE in general.
Oh, that old man is back?
Yeah, old man is back trying to get his pervy little hands on the shows again.
Yeah.
So, they've dubbed this a little nickname, getting Vinced. By that, basically...
That they cut certain matches off.
Yeah, last minute and all that stuff. Last minute changes. For example, now, I personally didn't even remember because it was a week. And then, like, I come back and then I see these matches. And the only thing I did remember was, like, oh, yeah, they were going to do the whole unification of the NXT Women's Tag Team and the WWE Women's Tag Team. Yeah, so... Side note, cool thing is, Ronda and Baszler won that. So now they could go to all three, NXT, SmackDown, Raw, and compete. So that's going to be kind of cool.
Okay.
Give a chance for, like, teams in NXT to also have a chance, shot at the titles. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But then, like, when I looked up the news, it's like, I remember, that's right. Bayley was supposed to have a match. There was supposed to be a triple threat with, like, some of the Money in the Bank contenders.
Yeah.
Vince completely like, no, take that off.
Like, he put more time into the
promos, and like he changed the matches, which SmackDown was still good.
But it wasn't like spectacular. Like,
Well, yeah, you know, like
if we couldn't remember what happened, it's probably for a reason.
yeah, you know, but even then, it was still good, and I'm pretty sure it still would have been good if like the changes had like never happened, because you know they all looked like good matches, but it's like you promoted this like a week in advance.
Like, you should have left it alone.
Exactly, but yeah, you know, like even Bailey's kind of playing around with it in her character. It's like, you know, she was supposed to go up against Shotzi. Her spot in the women's Money in the Bank match was on the line, and it was like she was putting it for wager, but then that got cut, and she was like, "Huh, so this didn't happen. Sorry. Nobody got to see me whoop your ass, Shotzi," basically, is what she was saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could tell she's a little pissed off at that.
Yeah, she is, because that's her time that she's not getting.
Yeah, I mean...
Or screen time, sorry. Yeah.
Vince doesn't care about women's wrestling. You know that.
Well, he doesn't care about wrestling, period.
Nope.
So it's like, yeah.
Nope. But yeah, so basically, that's what's been happening. It happened on SmackDown. You know, so whenever that happens, like, if you smell something fishy, like, wait, this doesn't make sense, it's Vince. So, not this past Raw, but last past Raw. Remember how we talked about, like, that opening segment where Finn Balor beat up Seth?
Yeah, they try to do it again.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. So, that was tampered with. The original idea to that, man, was that sorry, gotta fix my mic here. So, the original idea... Oh, perfect. Helicopter.
That's airplane, fool.
Is that an airplane? Whatever. Good ear, though. The original plan was for Seth to have the open challenge match. And, you know, it was supposed to be Tommaso Ciampa who would have, like, taken the challenge.
Okay.
That would have been cool. Half and half, man. So, that would have been cool. But supposedly the original idea was to have it be some kind of no contest to, like, keep both of them looking strong.
I mean, the way they went was a whole lot better than it would.
You think so? You know, that's fine, too, because it did... This is coming from Vince. It actually made sense.
In a sense, that actually does make sense.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
that's a shocking part. Like,
right?
It actually does make sense.
A Vince change made sense. Wow.
Because if with Ciampa now, he's in a feud with The Miz.
Right,
I mean, I don't care what the whole feud is, but the thing is, it makes more sense for him to have some kind of feud with somebody else.
Right.
Than to start with Seth, if Seth has a...
Right.
The whole thing that's going on.
Right, but, and he's going to team back up with Johnny Gargano, so that's awesome. DIY?
I mean, you can say that now, but like...
Well, we'll see, man.
Like in a couple of months, they release Gargano.
They better not. Again, like, Vince doesn't have that much power. But here's the thing, so...
But you never know.
Fuck that fool. My bad. But whatever. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so that was the original plan.
Yeah.
I'll admit, like, yeah, the no contest, nobody likes it and doesn't really help anyone. I mean, if they had gone through, I would have said... Go ahead.
It would have been cool, like, if they said, like, no contest, but, like, both of them beat each other senseless that they couldn't answer the 10 count.
Maybe,
that makes more sense. But if you're gonna say, "Oh, somebody came in, and it was a DQ,"
maybe,
like,
sure.
nah.
Oops. Yeah, keep going, man.
Like it doesn't make sense.
Right.
But if they made it look like they're both strong, that they couldn't actually answer the 10 count,
I could see that.
you know, or they both got so focused into beating each other that they went outside for the count out.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes more sense.
There's ways to do it.
But, like, if you're going to say, like, it was a no contest because, like, somebody came in, like, nah, you're just making it look weak.
Yeah, lazy booking. But, yeah, honestly, man, I wouldn't have mind, like, Tommaso Ciampa coming out, accepting the challenge, and just losing to Seth.
You know?
It wouldn't have hurt him, because we would have just been happy that he came back.
Yeah.
Personally, I would have.
I didn't even know he was away.
Yeah, no, he had an injury and whatnot.
I actually didn't know. Like,
yeah, no, he had an injury. Yeah, but you know, again, this wasn't a bad change. Like, it still made sense, surprisingly for Vince.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, like still made sense. Seth came out, got beat up. Miz saying like, "I was gonna," works for his character. Then Tommaso comes back and he gets a win over the Miz, which you know.
He's a jobber now.
But he's still married to Maryse, man.
Oh, yeah, you don't care.
Yeah, Drew, make me lose every day. I get to come home to Maryse.
What if, like, she's still like, you know what, you've been losing too much, I'm leaving.
Oh, bitch. Okay. All right. whatever. I'd get that part. But yeah. So again, Vince McMahon, dude,
It's a 50-50, but
it always has been.
It's like, I think we expect too much from him to actually do the right thing, and we already know he's not gonna do it.
Dude, you're putting Vince McMahon and the right thing in the same sentence.
But you know what I mean?
I know. Come on. Sorry, man, but like, two people in this world I don't trust: businessmen and politicians. Vince McMahon is a big ass businessman. You know that.
Business, politicians, and clergy.
His wife
and clergy. Those are the bottom of the three.
Wait, he's not in the clergy, is it?
He's something.
Whatever. Point is, yeah.
Oh, his wife is like politician, so
I gotta talk to you about that. Basically, there's she's trying to get into politics, and they're doing like promotional ads and stuff, and like Stephanie McMahon coming out and saying like, my parents have been there for me my whole life, and then somebody made it a joke. They cut away from that, and they show like the scenes of like Vince choking her out, and it's like, I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, the whole 04,
exactly.
03 era.
Oh my god.
Where it was like harsh to watch.
Yes.
Like he would send Big Show or Brock Lesnar to go beat up on Steph.
My god.
Oh man, that was like,
dude.
And we were kids when I was a kid when I saw that. I was like,
we were all kids. We were confused. But yeah, basically that's a lot of stuff to make a smear campaign, man.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
I
know. If you've worked in wrestling, just stay out of politics. Just stay out of it.
Just do it, dude.
Just don't go into politics at all. Whatever.
Yeah.
But point is, so yeah, for time to time, Vince makes changes. They either get good or bad, and it's actually, believe it or not, been pissing off Triple H too.
Yeah, because he's like, you gotta step away, old man. Like,
exactly.
Stop trying to get into this.
Exactly. You know how they've been trying to avoid that? They've been trying to avoid that by saying, well, if he planned it weeks in advance, then it's like, there's no way he can make changes. What happened to SmackDown last week?
Yeah, because he still has some kind of power.
Yeah.
Until they cut it off completely. It's not
senile, old,
old fart. That's what I'm saying.
Old fart, exactly.
Like,
that's what I was going to say.
You're going to say something
no,
else.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, old fart. All right. Whatever, man. But yeah, yeah, so there's that whole struggle right there, man. And pretty much Vince will come out his little influence will come out ever so often, and you could just tell when it's freaking Vince, man.
You know it's
Indeed, man. But yeah, speaking of the creative backstage and like trying to keep people from getting Vince and stuff, right now the creative team themselves are kind of stuck with Money in the Bank. So, what are you looking forward to, first of all, most in Money in the Bank this weekend?
I expect for WWE to go Goblin mode and let Logan Paul win, which is gonna get everybody mad. Let's see. I expect the Usos to beat the Bloodline. I actually expect that.
All right.
And I don't know what else.
Well, the topic here is that whole like the Uso Bloodline thing, man.
Okay, what about it?
Supposedly, they're still kind of stuck with where to go. Like, do they give the Usos the win? Do they give the Bloodline the win?
Okay.
Obviously, you could like do the whole like, the Usos beat the Bloodline. I mean, no, the other way. The Usos.
Did you say that?
No, the Bloodline beats the Usos. Some kind of tragedy there. I don't know. But there's also the talk of what did the Usos get the win here? You could have them pin Solo, and keep Roman safe. But they're also debating, what if Roman takes the pin,
Okay, so I'm going to bring in like old school 03, 04 logic into this.
Logic.
So the whole point was if you pin the champion, that meant you get to challenge him.
I think I know where you're going with this. Keep going.
So, like, in order to keep that storyline going, right? If the Usos, any of them, or specifically, was it Jay?
Jay.
Because I was getting confused.
Jay.
Well, Jay, if he pins Roman, in the old school 03, 04 logic was, if you pin the champion, you get to automatically challenge him for a match. So, like, that would continue the storyline, and by either the next pay-per-view, he'd be like, okay, I'm gonna challenge you.
SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. And
If they go that way.
again, I wouldn't mind if they did it, but I would still prefer that Roman's first pin come from him losing those championships. And again, I'm going Goblin mode. Just freaking do it. Put the championship on Jay. And
Yeah, but they have to. But to make it make sense, it's like have him get pinned.
right.
Make Roman get pinned. Like it doesn't matter if it's not even like the main title match, but just like that pin like makes it more significant because now he's gonna get challenged. And
True.
it adds more to the storyline because now it's gonna show Roman go like crazy. He's like, "You didn't pin me" or whatever. You know, however he talks or how Paul Heyman talks. I don't know. But you know, like make it a whole storyline where he's like talking about like you didn't really pin me, whatever, and like.
Gotcha.
And it makes more sense.
It makes more sense than when just having a random wrestler come out and just say, I want a shot. You got it?
Yeah, because, I mean, the other one is like more like, okay, now everybody could challenge. But this one is like, okay, so Jay could actually beat Roman.
Right?
And there's more to that story. Like, now Roman's going to be like paranoid. Now Roman. Have you ever seen when Triple H started getting paranoid when the, Evolution started like breaking up?
Like when that when Randy
Batista
Orton
was about to, the whole Batista thing?
in the elimination?
That's the whole thing.
He tried to get him to sign the SmackDown, all that crap.
Yeah. It's so make him like paranoid, like he's actually like losing it. And it's more to the storyline.
I get you. I might have said this in the past before. We're good. I might have said this in the past before. I would love to see that whole Evolution kind of storyline build up, but put Solo in the Batista position.
No, I mean it's still gonna happen, but not anymore. But I mean, it's like remember the last one to turn on Triple H was Batista.
Right.
So that's where he's going.
Solo's gonna be the last one to turn?
I mean, he's gonna be there's somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind, man.
I mean, but the thing is, like, he's gonna turn. Like, there's no championship on the line for him to get because he's not to that level yet, or maybe he is, or maybe not. I don't know. But you know, the whole point was Randy Orton being the champion, and that's where it went. Then Batista became champion. But
Yeah.
Anyway,
I gotcha. All right, man. So it's interesting, you know. We could like fantasy book all day, but that's the thing. That's what the creative team's doing right now. They're trying to decide, Usos win or Bloodline win. Like supposedly they haven't decided yet.
yeah, because I mean, in reality, like with the whole storyline, like there's nothing big at stake. There's no title at stake, so they could go either way. But once if there was a title on the line, then obviously it's like more pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting, man. Have you heard of like? I doubt that's gonna happen, but the Bloodline 2.0.
Nah.
No, you've heard of it?
Yeah, but you have to call out more of the Uso family. Like,
Yeah, and
like, who's left?
I mean, you still got their family members, the Fatu, who's in MLW.
Yeah, but I doubt he's ever gonna go into like WWE
Who knows, man?
because he has creative control over there,
Good point.
or probably guaranteed, or he has something that he could actually move the way he wants.
Right.
Like he's actually good at doing moonsaults and stuff for his size, and if he was at WWE, he's not allowed to do that.
Good point, because they want you to be a big man. Crap.
Yeah, and over here he's like, he has his own little stable. He already has all he needs. Like he doesn't need to go back or go in.
Who knows, man?
Well, The Rock comes in. He has to like dethrone Roman.
That could have happened, man. We were so close to having it happen at WrestleMania 39. But oh well.
But
I know. Whatever. That's the past.
Then you would need the old fart back.
Nah, no, you don't. But whatever.
Because he was the only one pushing The Rock.
I think anybody in charge would push The Rock, man. I don't know. I mean, Triple H isn't that dumb. I mean, I say that because, you know, Cody, you know, that's in the past. That's in the past. But whatever. Going back to the whole Bloodline 2.0 thing.
What's that?
There was rumored, I don't think it's going to happen because it's been months now, when that whole crap happened a couple of months, when that whole crap happened at Night of Champions, Rikishi tweeted out enough.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, is he coming in? I don't know. It's been this long.
Or that, or he's adding to the storyline.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're going to be teasing that much, getting added into the storyline, you got to make some kind of appearance. Imagine.
Probably when Roman gets dethroned, but not.
Nah, it would have to be when he's still champ, man. Bloodline 2.0, Rikishi maybe comes in and decides to be one of the Grand Elders. Like, he betrays his sons, maybe?
Nah.
No? You think he would?
It wouldn't make sense.
I guess so.
Because the whole Uso bloodline thing is about family. Like,
right.
And the whole thing is about, like, how are the Usos talking about being loyal and their dad just betrays them. Like, it makes no sense.
Maybe he does a whole thing where it's like, I'm siding with Solo and Roman. Solo's always been the better son. Okay, no, that's going way too much.
You're going way too deep into it, dude.
Never mind. That is like some old school, like, never mind. Make it worse. Punish. Never mind. Never mind. Ow.
That's what you get.
Fuck you.
That's karma.
I'll beep that.
That's karma.
I know. Okay. But yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see how things develop after Money in the Bank. Some people are expecting perhaps Drew McIntyre to come back, get involved in the World Heavyweight Championship scene.
It's possible.
I mean, he's a big UK star. Comes out at the end after the match and, like, Claymore's Seth, maybe?
That'd be tight.
Yeah,
that would be tight.
He kind of needs a heel turn, man.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Seth is the face.
Yeah, he's a face now.
Because I don't know anymore, dude. Like, is he a face? Is he a heel? Because he's the one bringing up Finn Balor's injury that whole year he lost.
I guess so. It's a heelish thing to do, but whatever. But yeah, again, that'd be kind of cool. Have him come back with that old theme song he had, like, in his early run.
Which one was that one?
It had, like, that, like, Shattered Dreams or something.
Okay, because
like, it had that whole, like, guitar intro. Dan, dun, dan,
yeah, okay.
Dun,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Every time. That shit was pretty good, man. I mean, that was pretty good. It was good. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you know more because you saw that era. I didn't see
right.
that era.
It still sucked.
I didn't see that era, so, like,
but they had some highlights, all right?
With that era or that song?
With that era, man. There were some highlights. Mostly coming from SmackDown. But, I mean, yeah.
I mean, SmackDown was always the better one.
Yep. Hey, comment down below.
It was always the better one.
Yeah, comment down below. Have you guys always been a SmackDown or a Raw person? Or, I don't know. But yeah.
I mean, except that one time where, like, they started doing the whole Familia thing.
When I
stopped tuning out.
I was into that.
I hated that, dude.
Okay, the whole romance between Edge and Vicky was weird, but...
No, but I hated the whole thing because it's like bringing back LWO. Like, come on, man. Like, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll admit, the Guerrero name during that era started...
Like, people started hating it.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped watching it. Like,
I get you. But yeah, man. Some ups and downs. Shout out Simon Miller. But yeah, man. Aside from that, speaking about after Money in the Bank, here's some big news.
What's up?
The SmackDown after Money in the Bank, supposedly, expect a pretty cool comeback, return.
Oh, him.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you don't think it's cool, man, I spit in your face with an apple.
Alright, he's tight too.
Supposedly, you guys should know who we're talking about. Carlito supposedly might make a comeback, a return, after Money in the Bank. He supposedly signed a full-on contract. Maybe make him a part of the LWO. All that.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, man. But yeah, supposedly expect Carlito to come right back.
How many years has it been?
I think he left around, late 2000s?
Because I know he was there in 03, 04.
03 or 04. And then he had the later 2000s. He had, like, a tag team with, like, his Primo or something. Was the dude's name actually Primo? Yeah, that's right.
And then it turned into Unico and all that, yeah.
That kind of crap. Oh, was it the same guy?
That's
Are Primo and Unico the same guy?
No, but Unico, the one that we saw every week, That was what's his face?
I don't know.
Cinta de Oro
Oh, really?
or Sin Cara, the one that we actually know
Right,
in the
right,
later
right.
year.
The one who took the position like after the original Sin Cara was
Yeah.
We've talked about that way too many times already.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so Money in the Bank should be good, man. Are you gonna be able to catch it?
I hope so.
I know I can't. I mean, damn time so difference.
That's like 12 in the afternoon. Like,
Yeah, I'll be in work. But oh well.
I mean, I'll try. But, like, I can't guarantee I'll be able to watch it.
That's okay, man. We'll find something out. But yeah, should be looking good. Money in the Bank. I'm calling LA Knight Eel Sky.
Okay.
You?
Like for real, or we just like messing around?
No, I actually would like them to win.
Nakamura and Shotzi.
I don't think Shotzi's in it.
Oh, not Shotzi. I don't know. I don't know who's
Vega?
in it anymore.
Vega?
Yeah. Man.
Okay, whatever.
No, because I'm confused because every time they keep adding, they keep taking away.
I know. But yeah, we'll see.
I literally thought that match happened.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
I'm telling you, dude. Like, I saw the thing. I just can't remember.
Nah, it's all right, man.
Pues ellos.
Yeah, but remember.
But just to be Goblin to everybody, you know, it's like Logan Paul and is Becky Lynch in it?
Yeah.
And her.
Well, that's the thing, man. They did the whole, like, they touched the briefcase.
Oh, like, doesn't mean anything.
I mean, whatever. You know the whole, like, lore behind that. You touch it, you don't win it. But it's okay.
It's bad luck.
Indeed.
Bad luck.
Supposedly, yeah. Whatever. But yeah, man, should be cool. And the Aftermath should be awesome to check out. Yeah. All right. If we got any UK fans out there, let us know if you you're gonna go see it. All right. But yeah, man, that's about it for the news today. Any last remarks?
Not really.
Yeah, same here. Looking forward to Saturday. Actually, this episode should be coming out the day
Saturday.
of. Yeah, so
it's gonna be like what after?
No, probably. I mean, with the time zone difference, man, it's probably gonna be like this episode comes out in the morning. You can watch this and watch the pay-per-view. Oh, and we got a special episode coming out the day before.
We do?
Yeah, Money in the Bank related. You'll see.
I was like, what?
You know we pre-record stuff, man. But yeah, we got that coming out.
They don't know that. Shh.
Oh, well.
Like, they don't know, like, my hair was a lot shorter than...
Okay.
Or was it wearing my hoodie?
Whatever. But yeah, guys. Should be fun. We will see you on Saturday. Well, technically right now. But, yeah. Take care of yourselves. Don't injure yourselves like I did. And, yeah.
Use your other hand.
Exactly. Use your other hand. I don't know. All right, guys.
All right.
Take care and peace out.
Peace.
Laters.